I would never have been where I am right now if it wasn't for meditation. I would have been bald right now. I would have been anxious. I would have been stressed. I would have hated my life. I would have been waking up with cortisol, sweating, and be really anxious and have really poor sleep and have a lot of health issues. And I would always feel like I wake up to a new problem every single day. My life would be totally miserable in the past 8 years if I hadn't discovered meditation. That's 100% guaranteed. I realized what life was really about when I discovered meditation. I realized what I really wanted. Life became so much easier. It literally felt like changing your paradigm from a purgatory where everything is just one big mess and you have to fight your way through it to the closest thing we can get to whatever heaven you imagine or whatever your version of heaven is. Changing the inside changes the outside, and meditation is what that is referring to when you talk about inner change. There's nothing else. What else can you do? You can do therapy or whatever. That's not going to change anything. You're just discovering more and more about your own problems. That's not doing anything. It's not solving anything. If you are in a certain paradigm of life now, then 20 years of psychotherapy is not going to change that. You're still going to find yourself in the same paradigm 20 years later. The same goes for all other therapy methods. Meditation, real meditation, is the only thing that can actually transform your life and change your life. Everything else is just a waste of time. The reason why I can do all the things that I do with ease is because of meditation. It's not because of discipline. It's not because of perseverance. It's not because of exerting any force in life. It's just because of meditation. It's just because I have learned that I am not the mind. Whatever the mind is going through is not what I'm going through. This is meditation. Meditation is observing yourself. It's not a practice. It's something that you can do alongside with everything you were doing already. It's just that everything you were doing already now becomes much lighter, much easier, much more fun, much more joyful. You become much more creative, 100 times more creative than you were before. Explaining what meditation is to someone who's never done it is like explaining colors to someone who's never seen them. You have to explore it for yourself. You need to commit to a daily practice of simply observing yourself every single day. You need to indulge in spiritual content if you've never done that before, and read books such as The Power of Now and get started on your path before it's too late. But if you're someone who has been doing it already for quite some time, then I'm just going to remind you, continue your practice every single day. Add spaciousness to your day in the morning, in the evening, in the middle of the day. Become aware of repetitive thoughts and replace them with positive equivalents. Now, this is something that you gain the power to do once you have meditated for a while. It's not something you can do if meditation is brand new to you. Then you need to let go of all thinking. Then you will not be able to discern what is a repetitive thought and what is just compulsive thinking. But if you've meditated for a while, you will know that. You will know that you have certain negative beliefs about yourself that keep re-emerging. Become aware of them, write them down, and write down the positive equivalent of that negative belief. And then simply say to your mind, this is what I believe now. And you will notice how the negative belief now fades away and it never reappears because it's been replaced by a positive equivalent. The positive charge is much stronger than the negative. What's left now is just the self-doubting mind or the compulsive thinking. And that's something that is easy to deal with if you're someone who's meditated for a while. And so commit to a daily practice every single day, 20 minutes in the evening, in the morning. That has changed my life. I believe it will change your life too. And thanks for watching.